My name is Anxious Dad. So today I wanted to talk about relationships. Originally, I was going to record and edit a vlog. Today, I feel like talking with you guys. Those of you that don't know me, I call myself Anxious Dad because I struggle with anxiety. I come out here to share a little bit about my life and tell you some stories, experiences, and my own thoughts. Relationships are complicated. And from what I've learned, I think it's really going to define what it means to have a relationship with different people. The other thing that I've learned is relationships are hard, especially if you care about them. I mean, the obvious one's going to be my kids, right? As they grow up, you want to try to grow up with them. They're going to change their mentality. They're going to change their interests. And they're going to change the way they look at you. You want to keep growing with them as they change. The same thing can be said with your partner, with your spouse. You're meant to just keep maturing with them as you grow older. That's not to say that every relationship is meant to be saved. Sometimes you become a better person when you remove yourself from that type of relationship. Because there are such things as unhealthy relationships or toxic relationships. And I think that's where it gets very blurry because it becomes very difficult to understand what it is you envision and what you're receiving in that relationship. And one of the things that I found growing up, I'm still trying to explore the relationship that I have with my parents and the relationship that I have with my siblings. You see, you end up growing up with just one perspective. That's the only perspective that you have in your life. But personally, I think that as we grow older, we're supposed to also mature and be more aware. And I think by being more aware, you also learn to define what's important to you. And when you start doing that, that starts to trickle down in your relationships. Now, I'm not the type of person that's going to be able to say, hey, if they're treating you this way, it's not worth working it out. But I am here to share with you that not every relationship is going to be perfect. And some relationships are meant to be changed or even let go of. When I first started accepting those words, it became a little scary. And it's still scary today. I think a lot of people, including me, would prefer to have someone to be able to count on. And that's why when I started accepting that sometimes we're meant to change the relationships that we have, it becomes a little scary. But while it's a little scary, it's also one of the healthiest perspectives I've been able to hold on to and use when navigating through my relationships. Not quite sure if I made sense with any of it. I might have just been rambling, but I know it was something that I wanted to talk to you all about. And I appreciate you guys listening to it. As for me, I'm going to take the rest of the day and edit the video and then relax with the kids. And then I'm going to try to take it easy. Thank you guys for everything. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.